Okay, the energy is giving playful, nervous, excited, promiscuous. Whoever I'm talking to, you are here to infiltrate. Literally. You're here to infiltrate systems. You're here. Do you know what infiltrate means? First of all, let's get to the definition. To infiltrate is to enter or gain access surreptitiously, if I'm saying this word right, in order to acquire secret information. And that surreptitiously word, that means in a way that attempts to avoid notice or attention. So you go into these different areas, these different rooms, around these different people, and you're kind of like a chameleon in a way, but you don't fully ever conform to the way others are, you know? You do what you gotta do to get where you trying to go. So you know how to adjust to your environments accordingly. And you're always like constantly downloading information. Like, you love to learn. You're a nerd of life. You're not like a nerd like in the books and in school and shit like that. Even though you are smart and intelligent, it's like a life thing for you. Like, you're excited to learn more and get more information about this shit. Like, you're just, I don't know. Like, you've been on this mission. I don't know exactly what to call this mission, but it's like something that's always been in you. It's always been in you. Like, you've always been on your own agenda. And you are like, at this point, you understand that this is your world and people are just living in it. And everybody should think of that. That's how you should walk through life. That's how you should live your life. Like, this is your world. This is your oyster. You can do as you please with it. You are the alchemist. You can manifest. You can ask and receive what you want. You just got to crack the code. You know what I'm saying? And nobody's trying to crack the code. You've been trying to crack this code. And the more places that you go throughout life, like, even if it wasn't even, and I'm not only speaking as like traveling and working in different environments, because you've done that too, but even just you in your low moments, the environments that you were kind of forced into, that all that taught you something. All of it has like, it's like a blender. They've just been throwing things in the blender. You've just been gaining stuff from every experience and throwing it in the blender, throwing the stuff that you want to take from it in the blender, like the positive things from it in the blender. Just the lesson from everything. And it's like you finally blended that shit up. Like, you just been throwing it in for so long, just filling that bitch up to the tippy top. And you finally closed it. And you finally started blending that shit together. Like, literally like a smoothie. Like, and now the smoothie's done. The smoothie is complete. It's all blended up together. It's nice and smooth, the perfect texture, the way you like it. It's in the glass, in the mason jar that you love it in. And you're about to start drinking that shit. You're about to start drinking it. And that first sip is going to taste beautiful. It's like I'm getting this excited feeling, like this nervous, almost like kid-like feeling, like a teenager. Like, you kind of feel like a teenager, how things just were kind of exciting, and you know, you were doing risky shit and, you know, testing the waters of things, pressing your luck, you know, not following the rules because you didn't understand that jail was a thing. It's like, you know, being rebellious a little bit. You know, just, that's the energy I'm getting. Also some take it or leave it energy. Like, this is what you're gonna get. This is who I am. Like, the smoothie's done, baby. And we ain't adding shit to it. We ain't taking shit out. It's done. You want some or not? Period, point blank. This is what I'm selling. There's only one fucking smoothie on this menu. Do you want one or not? Next. Hey, welcome back. You know, like, you don't have time for the bullshit either. Like, no, don't come over here trying to take out. You know how some restaurants don't let you change things on the menu item. Like, you want to add this or take this out. No, I'm sorry, we can't do that. Some places are like that, and that's the type of time you're on. That's the type of shit you're on. You can take it or leave it, but you're gonna love it here, regardless. Like, we in business, okay? With the way we doing shit around here. So if you don't like it, you can go. But we do have our loyal customers. People do appreciate the originality and the consistency of what we're giving over here. Yeah, that's how you walk. That's the energy you're walking in. And you really do love yourself. Like, you've been on this journey of like learning to love yourself and showing up for yourself and protecting little you that's inside of you. And you've become very sure of yourself, and it's starting to show on the outside. It's starting to show on the outside. Like, people are actually starting to notice, like, damn, hold on. She might be the one. She be like, well, hold on. She really is that bitch. You really are that bitch. And people can't even try to pretend they don't see that shit no more because it's showing on the outside. The whole energy is different. I feel a whole different energy, as if I'm speaking to a whole different person right now. But I know I'm still talking to you. You've shifted. You've decided this is it. This is it. This is what we're giving right now. Now, you can always decide to make another smoothie when you're ready, but you're satisfied with this one right now. You put a lot of work into this one. You perfected this one. Obviously, once you drink it, you're gonna get some ideas like, you know what would be good? A little bit of this. That would be good. You know what's missing? A little bit of this. Oh, I shouldn't have put that in there. Yeah, I don't like that little aftertaste it's leaving. You're gonna feel that way drinking the smoothie, but you're gonna drink the whole thing because it still tastes good. It's still fire. Don't get me wrong. But basically saying, like, you're still a work in progress. But you finally have shifted into accepting who you are, loving who you are, embracing fully the present. You're very present right now in life. You're not thinking about the past. You're not overly thinking about the future either. You're thinking about the present. You're thinking about the things you want right now. You're trying to make the things you want now to happen. It's literally showing on the outside, like on a physical appearance. It's all that work you've been doing inside is showing outside physically. You look better. You sound better. Your energy is different when you walk in the room. Your energy always been big. It always been big, but it's just a different type of energy, and people can feel it. You don't even have to open your mouth and they can feel it. And a lot of people hate that shit. But that's cool, that's understood. If you don't got no haters, you ain't doing something right. You ain't doing something right. And the song I heard was, you know that song Slim Thick by Fabulous and who's that? Jeremiah? Yeah. Okay, I heard the part where he's like, oh shit, waist skin smaller niggas on Instagram, like, damn, I need to call her. That body perfect in my eyes. Wait, no. That body, I'm not a singer, y'all. Perfect in my eyes. No matter what they say, everything looking just right. You got that blessing in disguise. Girl, you know it. Girl, you got me. Like, that part. That's that. People are looking at you like that. You just... Don't look about my nails. I know I need to fix them, and I literally could do it because I do them on my own, but I just been very busy. And you've been busy too. Like, you're handling the shit that's on your list. Knocking shit down. Boom, boom, boom. Treating yourself. Making yourself feel good. You feel confident. This ain't even my best day. I feel good. I ain't do nothing, y'all. I just got on here. I said I got a message. Spirit said, get in front of that camera right now. You're coming as you are. You're showing up as you are, confidently. And that's a beautiful thing. You're a threat. You're a threat, and you've been hiding that you're a threat because you've been infiltrating. But now that you have blended that smoothie up, it's like, oh, I done gained all my information. Now I'm about to show y'all the product of it. And the way you're showing up now got motherfuckers scared. Shaking in their fucking boots. They didn't even know that they were scared. It's new to them too. They're not fucking with you. They're not fucking with you. You can have anything you want, literally. Anything you want. You can do anything you want. You can have anything you want. All you gotta do is say the word. That's how powerful you are. That's how favored you are. You are highly favored. You're literally like, and you've earned that. They're not gonna look at you and know that you put in the work. People don't know the lanes that you've been in, the places you've been in while infiltrating. They don't know. They don't know the shit you had to experience and go through and overcome and fucking suffer through, and all the tears and pain and sweat and everything that it took. Like, that shit ain't easy. Y'all be seeing the movies when people be going in undercover as like a, what is it called? I don't know, I forgot. When they be sending people undercover in like the gang shit or whatever in the block, and they be acting like they down, and the whole time they the police. Whole time they the police, them niggas be going through it. They be going through it. They be damn near about to die, but they gotta stay in character. They gotta stay in fucking character until the time is right. Not to say you shady, but I mean, yeah, like a secret agent spy for the CIA. Nobody knows what the fuck you're doing. You're fulfilling the mission. You're doing your job. That's what you're doing. They just think you're just another average Joe. They don't know you. They don't know what you're here for. And you can never reveal that. That's my son, and he's trying to unlock the door, right? He can't unlock the door with the key he got. People think they can unlock these same doors that you have open with the keys that they got, and they absolutely cannot. What? That's how they are at the door. Confused. Like, how the fuck did she, what the, huh? Trying. And you in that bitch. You in that bitch. Yeah. Nobody ever knows your next move. Nobody ever knows your next move. Okay, so I pulled some oracle cards. I got clarity, open moment, renewal, and test. Clarity is emerging. Take action with confidence and trust in your path. Openness moment. This is a time of openness and new possibilities. Are you ready to embrace them? Stay open to new experiences, and you might find unexpected opportunities. New doors are opening. Renewal. You are entering a phase of renewal and fresh energy. Have you been feeling worn out? It's time to refresh yourself. Whether by resting or changing your environment, new energy is on the way. It's on the way. You're about to drink that smoothie. And you're scared. You don't know how it's gonna taste for real, but it's gonna taste good. I'm trying to tell you, like, just trust it. Trust it. It's the test. Okay, the test says life challenges are opportunities for growth. You may be facing a difficult decision or situation, but don't shy away from it. Embrace the test and you'll emerge stronger and wiser. Baby, can make it up. All right, I'm gonna pull a couple of these because I was told to. Okay, so from the cards I'm getting, you are in your element. Like, you're open and flowing like water right now, and things are flowing to you. And you don't even know how much is truly coming to you right now. Like, it's gonna be mind-blowing. Like, from the money to your love life or whatnot. You know how to put your head over your heart. You've learned how to control your emotions. So even if you're not ready to be in a relationship right now, you're still able to enjoy pleasure without it getting, you know, messy. Because you've learned how to compartmentalize. That's the word, right? I don't know. You've learned how to, like, you know, move things accordingly, use things accordingly. Like, you grab your feelings when you need to use them. You grab that crazy bitch when you need to use her. You know what I'm saying? Like, because they still there. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. Your relationships are growing. They're becoming abundant, and they're relationships that you created for a reason. You know, not just pointless relationships because you always used to take in fans. Anybody that was your fan, you just took them on in. Like, okay. But everybody ain't your friend. And you know that. And any little symptom or sign of something that you feel like you have to teach somebody that you don't feel like you have to be taught. It's like common sense, and we're at this big grown age now. I'm talking to somebody that's grown, and it's like you're not on the same shit no more. You can't move how you used to move when you were younger. 555 on the clock when I said that. And it's just like it don't make sense to you no more. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff that just doesn't make sense to you anymore, and you don't want to be teaching people how to be your friend. You don't want to be teaching people how to do nothing, because you don't have to be taught. You can't be the only one in the world that does not have to be taught how to be a fucking friend, how to show up for somebody, how to show love and compassion. You know that. You understand that, and you know God. So you know that, like, you're just making space. You're okay with making space. And that's going to be filled with the right things. You did the right thing. And I got a lot of people feeling bad. You know, like, shit finna go down. Like I said, Judgment Day, karma's kicking ass right now. You're okay, but everybody else not. And once you start winning and they start seeing the fruits of all that work you've been putting in, it's gonna they ain't gonna like it. And that's not your fucking problem. That's not your problem. Straight up. Yeah, they're gonna feel abandoned. They're gonna be disappointed. They're gonna have everything to say about you, but they always have everything to say about you. They always feel in a way like, damned if you do, damned if you don't. You don't care anymore. You're in your self-love era. Like, you really pouring into yourself. You loving yourself the way you've been loving everybody all this damn time. That's what you're doing for you. That's what you're doing for you. And not saying that you don't have a partner or a partner is not on the way, but it's like your focus is not on that. Your focus is not on that. Now, be careful not to hurt anyone in the midst of it. You're very blunt. You're very honest. You're very, it's my world. You're just living in it right now. And I want you to maintain that energy forever for the rest of your life. You know, easy on it. I don't even gotta tell you, because you're gonna learn more along the way, and you already know it. Like, you're not doing it in like a selfish way. You're selfless at the same time. Like, there's so much God in you. Beautiful person. You are beautiful. And I love you because you're just unapologetically you. They can't stop you. They can't fuck with you. And you finally can see that. And you shining different, baby. You walking different. You a bad bitch. You was a bad bitch, like a real baddie out this bitch. Real spiritual baddie. It's not all about the physical appearance, even though you looking good as fuck on the outside too. That inside gonna make it or break it. Like, she's a 10, but she's boring. So that makes her a what? She's a 10, but she's unintelligent. So that makes her a what? She's a 10, but she don't believe in God. So that makes her a what? She's a 10, but she's insecure. So that makes her a what? She's a 10, but she's codependent. So that makes her a what? Yeah, you just I'm gonna toot your horn, and I'm gonna need you to toot it for yourself too. Every time you look in the mirror, I'd be like, you're so pretty. Like, for real, tell yourself, talk to yourself out loud. I know you be thinking it, you be feeling it, you be feeling yourself too, but say that shit. Say that shit so you can keep watering that energy. What you water grows. Water that confidence. Water that good voice in your head. Water that uplifting voice. Yes, water that voice that you hype others with. Hype yourself up like that. Don't let nobody play with you. Don't even let you play with you. What? And if you don't let you play with you, why the fuck would you let anybody else play with you? Yeah.